Morning everyone. Today we are going to start direct numerical control, that is DNC. So last class we have studied about CNC. Uh, Now we are going to start about DNC. DNC is called direct numerical control. So what is this direct numerical control? What work it does, we'll see. Direct numerical control can be defined as manufacturing system in which a number of machines are controlled. So here number of machines, only one system, that is one computer, and surrounded to that many machines are there, are controlled by a computer through direct connecting in the real time. So only for one system many machines are connected. So how it works in DNC, several machine tools are directly controlled by the central computer. So once central computer only it will be there to control all these machines. In DNC, the tape reader is completely eliminated. So here we won't use a tape reader. Whereas in NC machine, last class in NC machine, we have used tape reader. But here we won't use any tape reader. Instead of using tape reader, what we do, the part programming is transferred to the machine tool directly. So without using tape reader, the part program can be directly transferred to the machine tool from the computer memory. So from the computer memory only the program can be directly transferred to the machine. Okay. The typical DNC can be used to control more than 100 separate machines. So it can control number of machines with one system, that is one computer and many systems it works. How it works, it give commands to the different machines what to do. Okay. Yeah, with one system only it sends the memory, that is it sends the program which machine what to do. Like that it controls each and every machine. So here see next component, that is the definition of direct numerical control. So what it is do, it control it it is the central computers, it has central computer system. To that many machines are there, so that machines uh, will run with data. How the data will it won't use any tape reader or all those things. Here it directly reads the part programming instruction to the machine tool directly from the computer memory. So it takes the memory from the computer and transfer to the machines. Next, components of NC machine. What are the components of NC machines, we'll see. So here different types of components are there. What are those? Central computer, bulk memory with store and NC programming, telecommunication lines, machine tool. These are the components of DNC system. So what are the central computer, bulk memory with storage of NC, telecommunication lines and machine tool. So what these do, how it works, we'll see. So these are the components of DNC machine. So what is first one is central computer. What is central computer? The computer calls the program. So only one central computer will be there. How it calls the program instruction from bulk storage. So it collect the memory from the storage and sends them to the individual machine as the need arises. So whatever the machine needs, it sends the memory stored in the program that will send to the each machine whenever it needed the matter. So it also receives data back from the machine. So it also collects the data from the machine also. So the two-way information flow occurs in real time. So it gives the data and collects the data from the machine also. This way the two types of information can be taken by this. Okay. So this is the central computer. So what is it? It gives the information to the machine and it also receives the data back from the machine also. That is called central computer. Next one, bulk memory. What is bulk memory? So it can, so see this one machine here, it is, what is it, the functions of cam. From there it is connected to the device servometer. From there cell machine. So this is some line diagram of components what are there in CNC and DNC program system. Okay, so next one is central computer. First one we have finished central computer. Next one we'll see bulk memory storage part. What is bulk memory storage part? So what is the function of that? It can store all the part programs required for all the CNC machine tools. So what this will do, it stores all the part programming data whichever need for the CNC machine tools. Only it stores the data. Okay, stores the part programming required for CNC machines. So whatever the data it needs, it stores in the computer. Next one is what? Telecommunication lines. So what is this telecommunication lines? See here. What is this? The communication between the central computer. So here the central computer will be there like this. To that it will connect. The communication, what is central telecommunication lines we are studying. So the communication line between center computer and all machine tools taken place through these telecommunication sites. So this way it will be connected in series. So it will collect the data, the transformation, the communication between the center communication and all machine tools take place through the telecommunication. So it collect the data from the central communication, central computer and the machine tool also. Then what it will do, these are cable which connects the machine tool with central computer. So these are the cables which connect the to the machine tool to the computer. So these are the lines, telecommunication lines like cable wires. It will be there to connect the machine tool to the central computer. So these telecommunications lines transmit program data to remote sites and NC machines. So these telecommunications will transfer the data, or we collect the data, program data from these remote sites of the NC machine. So what is this telecommunication lines? These are the cables that are connected to the machine tool to the central computer, through which we can transmit the program for remote to the NC machines. So this is the telecommunication line. Okay, next one what we have, machine tool. Next one is machine tool. Okay, next one is machine tool. What it will do, machine tool? These machine tools can be different machine tools such as NC machine lathe, milling NC machine lathe. So different types of machine tools are there. In NC machine, different types of tools, milling machine, CNC machine, center, etc. So these will have different types of machine tool for each machine, different machine tools. Okay, this is called machine tool. So what are the components of DNC? Central computer, bulk memory, telecommunication lines, machine tool. So what central computer will do? It collects the data, bulk, it stores the data and sends to the different machines. Which machines what to do? So the data will send to different machines to run them. It also receives the data from the machine also. So it sends the data and it collects the data from the machine also. So in this way it does two information from real time. Okay, Next, bulk memory. What it will do? It stores the part programming required for the CNC machines. So it collects and stores all the programs required for CNC. Next, telecommunication lines. What it will do? It is the cable connection. It is the cable connection from machine to the central computer. Okay, telecommunicate, and it transmit program data to the remote site of the NC. With this telecommunication lines, it transmit program data remote site to the NC machine. So these are the different types of components of DNC machines. Next one, functions. We'll see functions of DNC machine. What are the different functions of DNC machine? So first one is, what is first one? Communication. Next one, part programming storage. Next one, auxiliary function. Okay, these are the three different types of functions of DNA. So what is communication? What is this communication? So communication is two-way communication system. So it communicate with two ways. That is, DNA involves the control of a number of machine tools by a single mainframe computer. So from single computer, this DNA will controls the data from the different machines. Okay, through direct connection and in real time. So it collects the data in direct through the machine to the system. That is called communication. So it receives the part programming from CNC machine and serve as a buffer to the store large part programming, sending the part programming to the CNC machine tool, controlling the CNC machine remotely as required, download the tools, offsets and length information. It also collects the tool change, tool offset also, this communication. So it keeps the communication, means it keeps the information all with the system and with the machine, whatever required, tool change, tool offset, all that information it will maintain with a single computer. Okay, next, part programming storage. What is this part programming storage? It will do in DNC system, connecting set of NC machine to a common memory of part programming or machine programming storage. So it will control the part programming of a machine to storage with the demand distribution of the data to the machine. It involves data connection and processing from the machine tool back to the computer. So it collects the data from the part programming machine and stores within that. With that, it demand distributes the data to the machine. Okay, to the machine again. It stores and sends to the machine the data. It involves data connection and processing from the machine tool back to the computer. Again, it goes to the computer. So what it does, part programming story, first from the common system memory, that is common memory from the part programming or machine programming storage, with that demanding distributes. So whenever the machine wants, it distribute to the machine. It involves data connection program from the machine to back to the computer. It gives the machine information and it comes back to its position. So it can stores all program as the storage is quite large. So it will store all data within that. It can input, edit, copy and delete the program much faster than MCU. MCU means what? Machine control unit. So it can edit. In this part programming storage can edit the program, copy and delete program also whenever we need, if any errors are there. Editing can be done on multiple lines, blocks or programs rather than line feeding of MCU. So we can edit the program and rewrite the program also in the part programming. So Many functions like calculating machines parameters in this checking can be done with much easy. So by this we can calculations also we can check in the machine parameters. If you want to change, synthetic checking can also be done in DNC, part programming storage in DNC. Complete tool management functions like tool offset, length life where can be embedded in the, so life of tool will be very long by checking all this way, so that it won't break up, the tool can't be break down. So these are the part programming storage. Next is auxiliary functions. What these auxiliary functions? DNS system can help to accomplish the integrating with the CAD CAM systems for last design, latest date design update changes, integration with shop floor systems, better machine utilization, content control over performance of the machine tools, keeping track production performance like number of components machines. So what is this auxiliary functions will do? It helped the accomplishing of CAD CAM system with latest design, so that we can be updates and changes. We can make changes in designs, in writing the program and controlling the performance of the machine. In this way we can control the performance of the machine and keeping the track of production very good. Number of components, so that we can make many components with the machines. Like this it will see the machine performance. So what it will do, so it interacts with the mm, latest design update changes, interaction with shop floor. It also constant control over the performance of the machine. So performance of the machine also it controls by the diagnostic position problems. If any problems are there, it can control them and take us to the latest design, lid of the machine short time. So and tool long life, keeping track of the production performance like number of productions or components of a machine, number of machines, if the number of components can be made within no time if machine is good. So in all this way it checks the machine function, how it is working, or how to keep the machine in proper by latest designing and latest manufacturing, keeping the production performance in a track. Okay, so these are the different types of functions of DNC. First one is communication part, next one is part programming storage, next one auxiliary function. So these are the three different types of functions of DNC. Okay, so today what we have seen: definition of DNC, next what are the components of DNC, next function of DNC. Okay, so components of DNC also we have seen. What are the components? Central computer, bulk memory, storage, communication line between component, machine tool. So each one we have studied. Next one, functions of DNC. This is also the three different type function: communication, part programming storage, and auxiliary function. Okay, so uh, by this DNC today's class will end it here. So last class we have studied NC, CNC, DNC, CNC and DNC. Now today we have studied about